From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes has a read on it. 1 down.
Well, there you see the numbers from his last time out. Those are pretty good all told. He allowed just 3 runs. More often than not, that's good enough for a win. So a similar outing might yield different results in this one.
Christian Yelich will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Edinson Volquez will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, he went deep into his last start. Grew into the 8th inning, but didn't get a decision. We'll look to do much of the same here in this one.
David Wright stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This Marlin ball club, Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Neil Walker will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Volquez is ready. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Bour Makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
Martin Prado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to third. Right has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. JT Realmuto will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares? Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Adeiny Echeverria gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jay Bruce will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Volquez has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
And that's the importance of having a good curveball. So after the breaking pitch for strike 2, he just got caught flat-footed here and he couldn't catch up.
Here's Lucas Duda now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Realmuto scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Edinson Volquez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
3-0 now. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Christian Yelich will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1. Here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his second bag here in the early going. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. As Drupal Cabrera will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. So with 1 gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show as you take a look there at where the 3 of us will be in the week ahead. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And there you go. You've got the pitcher on deck. And this is where you need to be working the count a little bit. But instead, he's chased 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strike already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Justin Bour is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that's in there for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner or this guy will bury you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting,
Martin Prado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Wright. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. On to the bottom. David Wright will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Volquez has his sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 2-0 on the way. There's the strike. It's 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Having a hard time finding the zone here to these last 2 hitters. And lucky for him, they were able to take that first guy out of the equation, or else he'd be in real trouble now.
Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe.
Echeverria dives. What a play. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more. Adeiny Echeverria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Edinson popped out.
Fastball, that top that draws the drop a little.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a miss ball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Very of a pitch and in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Second baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. Deep is in for the time now as he takes a gets up the first line. This will get foul for strike. Protecting on 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. All right, I am, and the inning is over. And there is Jay Bruce. Oh, what a stop. God.
Picked him up. Nice play.
baseman number.
And ready for another shot. Duda, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen. That's not loving. That's for sure.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe with the breaking ball here out of the zone. Goes after it.
Set to deal, 2-2. And patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this, you're in trouble right on deck circle.
Right to that to swing number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
As Drupal Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Volquez sets. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And that misses 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Out his ball game. Christian here in lined out.
Christian.
He's taken some decent hats in this at bat.
Swung on it. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. There's ball on the. He'll take a.
Here's a good finally break against this. The orders coming up. Maybe this is a good chance to get that good scoreboard.
At a roster time, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He is down on again, so get your hats out. Strikeout of the game. Just was singled and struck out in trips. Here's the pitch to him. Popped high in foul ground. Stay with it to put it away as they get.
Here's that show motion, and you'll see that you'll be feeling that one all night long.
Marcell Ozuna. It's 0-1. Here's a late miss, strike 2.
The fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your way to put this play.
Late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. We are still scoreless. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth. First pitch on its way.
d'Arnaud.
Out in front of it, strike one. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been giving guys fits with that pitch. They've chased it all game long.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Mets,
Noah Syndergaard comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver here and lifted in the air. Ozuna is tracked, and the inning is over. In order go the Mets, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Neither team denting the run column summary through the first 6 innings of Martin Prado. Now to be inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters deep, very through 6.
catcher,
JT Realmuto will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball out field. And this Rhea out in pop.
Great start at something.
Anchor to over strike one.
Throwing first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he faced.
That misses. Breaking in front of the catcher. This the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Edinson Volquez will step in now as his a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like one over. Gordon in here with this loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now pitching for the Mets, number
So a
36.
call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. D. Gordon and N.
For I think you're maybe something for him.
He's set, and the 2-1 is on. No runs, 5 hits in the game for the Marlins. He can take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Christian Yelich, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball. Here's a call that run 1. A 58-foot curveball that missed 2-0. Bases loaded. Swing here.
Oh, producers here. I'd let him go, but if it's his pitch in his spot.
Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Giancarlo Stanton gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Justin Bohr stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed.
He's now pounding.
With 2 strikes, went out of the zone, but he stays alive. In comes the open. Attempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set strikes thus far. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Now gets down and got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Lucas Duda will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out with the man at first. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. But that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Ernest.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. Curtis Granderson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
1-0 pitch on the way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
the batter, number 3, shortstop.
Adeiny Echeverria digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman,
D. Gordon comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Marlins leave all 3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Kyle Bearclaw is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Yelich is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man. Perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Jonathan Papelbon will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Christian Yelich, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Papelbon comes set. 1-0 on its way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard, it in for a base hit.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd so far tonight. He's going to need his production here, so
Fastball him out here. Close, ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. Fastball count, but I would make about something else.
2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. 2-2 now.
3 strikes ready. He's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen, and that just might make things.
This misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And he will take ball 4. First and now with nobody out. Justin is at the. He quits himself down.
Still now there on the mound.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. Fernando will take over now with 1. Marcelo's already 2 for here. Low with the fast. Even. It's ball 1.
And it's that they're burning 1 of this series.
And this to 3rd with it, and he'll make it to 3rd here on what. And he'll try to work his way back. Shot to 3rd. Quick glove. 2 gone.
Next for the Marlins.
Toronto for game. And a breaking ball in the dirt for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, they'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Top of one here and chop. Swing here, fouled off 3 balls. Fastball had a chance. Is good run.
The first 8 innings, he did a whole lot so far. Too much.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.